Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a bookmark, and it's a lovely flowery pattern. And for this particular pattern I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one I've used my 3 mm of the hook. So let's begin. Okay, so for this pattern, we're going to start with a magic circle. So for that one, just have your yarn and put your yarn around your fingers like this and make an X here and put the second string of yarn at the back and have your hook and insert your hook like this and grab your yarn and turn your hook and just leave it like this. And here it is. This is your magic circle. Now here, we're going to chain up 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. So chain up 3, and here into our this magic circle we're going to have 1 puff stitch. So for that one we're going to yarn over for 6 times. So yarn over for the first time and insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Here it is. Yarn over for the second time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Yarn over for the third time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Yarn over for the fourth time, insert your hook and grab your yarn. Yarn over for the fifth time, insert your hook and grab your yarn. And now yarn over for the 6th time, last time, and insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. And here you're going to have your 13 loops, 1, 3, 13 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through all 13 loops like this and chain 1 here. Now we're going to pull over this loose end. So just pull this loose end. We're not going to make it too tight because we're going to work on it. We're going to work in here. So just don't make it too tight. Just a little bit like this, just to secure over this puff stitch here. Here it is. And it's here. Now here we got over this chain 1. Turn your work and have another 2 chains here. So it's 1 and 2. Have another 2 chains here. Yarn over and we will go to this chain 3 space here. In between this puff stitch and this chain 3 space, we will go here. Now we are going to insert our hook into this space, and we're going to have our another puff stitch. So for that one we're going to yarn over for 6 times. So grab your yarn over for the first time and grab your yarn through this chain 3 space. Here it is. Now yarn over for the second time, insert your hook and grab your yarn over for the third time, insert your hook and grab your yarn over for the fourth time, insert your hook and grab your yarn over for the 5th time, insert your hook and grab your yarn over for the 6th time, last time, and insert your hook and grab your yarn. And here you're going to have your 13 loops on your hook. Now here we're going to stop. Now we will go to this magic circle here. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into this magic circle like this and grab your yarn. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Here. Yarn over for the second time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the third time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Here. Yarn over for the fourth time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the 5th time, last time, and insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. Here. Yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. And here it is. Your work will look like this. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the second time and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the third time and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and yarn over for the fourth time and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. And here it is. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through all of the remaining loops, and here your work will look like this. Now chain 1, and now we're going to repeat this pattern all the way until the end of our work. So for that one, chain 1, turn your work and chain 2, 1 and 2. Yarn over, and now we're going to work in between this puff stitch and this chain 3 space here. So for that one, insert your hook in between this space, grab yarn. Here we're going to make our puff stitch. So yarn over for 6 times is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now here you're going to have 13 loops on your hook. Now we will use this space here. In between these two puff stitches, you're going to find your this space. So we're going to use this space here. So for that one, yarn over and insert your hook into this space in between these two puff stitches. Insert your hook and grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over and insert your hook into this space and grab your yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. That is for the second time. Yarn over for the third time. Insert your hook into this space and grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and this is for the third time. Yarn over for the fourth time. Insert your hook into this space, grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the fifth time. Insert your hook into this space and grab your yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. And here it is. Your work will look like this. Now yarn over for the first time and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the second time and grab your yarn and pull your yarn through 2 loops only. Yarn over for the third time and spool your yarn through 2 loops only, and yarn over for the fourth time and spool your yarn through 2 loops only. Here it is. And yarn over for the fifth time, and now pull your yarn through all of your remaining loops here. And now chain 1 here. Again, turn your work and have another chain 2. So it's 1 and 2. And now we will have our puff stitch in between this puff stitch and this chain 3 space here. So for that one, yarn over for the sixth time. So here it is. Insert your hook into this space. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Stop here. You're going to have 13 loops on your hook. And now, in between these 2 puff stitches, into this space, we're going to have our cluster of 5 double crochets. So for that one, yarn over 1 time and have your first double crochet, have your second double crochet, have your third double crochet, your fourth double crochet, and your fifth double crochet, all halfway done. And this is the cluster of your 5 double crochets. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops, and yarn over and spool your yarn through 2 loops. Do it for the 4 times, and for the 5th time, yarn over and spool your yarn through all of your remaining loops and chain 1. Here it is. And now keep on repeating this pattern until your desired length. So again, here we got over this chain 1, turn your work, have another chain 2, 1 and 2, and now we're going to use this space here between this chain 3 and a puff stitch, and we're going to make our puff stitch here. So for that one, yarn over for the 6th time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now here in between these 2 puff stitches, we're going to have our cluster of 5 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops for 4 times. Yarn over for the 5th time and pull your yarn through all of your remaining loops and chain 1. And now you can go until your desired length. So keep on repeating this pattern until your desired length. I'm going to go furthermore for a few more rounds, and I'm going to meet you after that. So just keep on having the stitches and go up to your desired length, and I'm going to meet you after that. Here it is. I've repeated my pattern for quite a few times, and here I've made this last chain 1 here, and now I'm going to cut my yarn and I will secure this last stitch. And here just put this end in, so just hide this one in, have your needle, and simply just go in and hide it. Here it is. And now for this tassel, all I'm going to do is I'm going to have this yarn, and I'm going to use my hand, and here just put your yarn around your fingers for about 10 12 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And here it is. I'm gonna cut my yarn here and take this one out, leave it here, and have a separate piece of yarn. Here it is. And simply tie up this one. So just have a knot here. Just gonna shift them on one side here. Enough. Put your yarn around your tassel as many times as you want. Here it is. And now I'm gonna cut a little longer tail here. And I will use my needle. So here, just take this any strain of yarn and have one knot here. Here it is. And now hide this one in. Here, like this. And now take all of these loops and simply insert your needle here, taking all of these loops together and round them up, putting them together, having one knot here on the top. Here it is. And here I will attach this tassel and we'll make a knot here. Here it is. And now hide this ends in. Here it is. It is all done. And now just cut your ends of your tassels, and you can stretch them and level up your side as well of your tassel. Here it is. And now we're gonna trim our edges here of our tassel. And here it is. Our tassel is ready. And here it is. Our bookmark is ready. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share, and comment on my videos. And please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.